Hello, today we will be speedrunning circuits in Pyanodons. I previously did a automation science speedrun. That was in old Pi. We will notice that all the Pi has 2.0 next to it. It's been updated. And right now there's two science packs that would be the first science packs. There's automation science and there is Pi 1 Science. Now, Pi 1 Science would probably take hours to get. I'm at 35 hours in my casual run and still haven't gotten a single science pack of that. Automation Science, on the other hand, now takes only 10 minutes to get easily. So we're going to try to find a middle ground in there, and that is automating simple circuits. So I have chosen a map for this. So let's get the map exchange string, copy. And I've prepared a little bit, but not as always. I'm not like preparing like a speedrunner level. This is more like a theoretical. Let's see how fast you can go. So I this is one where I've put in the preparation. I've seen, okay, what would it take to get one simple circuit? How fast can you get it? So let's dive in. I'll try to explain things as I'm doing it. All right. So first of all, let's oh, there we go. I have companion drones. I'm gonna do game speed equals 2, just because otherwise, like, it still will take like 4 hours, and I'm not really wanting to do a 4 hour speed run right now. I just want to get it done in 2 or 3 hours. So we're gonna put these down on coal. Actually, I made a whole blueprint, so let's try to follow that. I may do one without this blueprint in the future. But for now, let's place this blueprint down and follow it. Let's see. So I believe this goes right here. No, that can't be because that other one's. There we go. That seems about right. I'll have to redo it. Companion drones, construction toggle off, attack toggle off. All right. It's already been 2 minutes. Let's see. Did they construct anything from my inventory? Oh, they just were destroying things. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Let's get going. So obviously, like I said, this isn't very optimized. Where's my mining drills? Where'd they go? Hello? Hello? I had mining drills. I might just restart. I don't know what's going on. Alright, let's just restart because that was weird. New game, free play, play, and hopefully c game.speed equals 2. Let's turn off construction toggle. The only reason I have the companion drones is to make trees not as bad, because we're going to need to mine about 1,000 trees. And I had that in my last speed run, but it wasn't really necessary in this speed run. It'd just be really painful. All right, construction toggles off. Everything's good. Let's get the stuff from here. Oh, all right, do I have everything? Nope, not yet. What about now? Okay, good. All right, now I'm ready to get going. Crap! This isn't the right seed because I got rid of the aluminium. All right, let me sync. Oop. Sync the map exchange string with this. New game. Next. We'll do the one without the aluminum. Alright. Try number 3. C game dot speed equals 2. Turn off construction, drone, and attack, and let's get the final build down. At least I'm a lot faster this time. But this isn't supposed to be a super optimized run of it anyways, so I'm not too worried. I just want to get it done in 3 hours. Did I get everything? No, I didn't. Maybe it would help if I turned alt mode on. Did I get that? Yes, I did. Where? Oh, I did get everything. Okay. Alright, so far so good. Let's not do that, actually. Let's, Hello.
Hi. Me still awake.
Okay. You'll probably be in my YouTube video now. If I make this into one.
Oh, shoot. You should edit me out.
Why? Do you not want to be in it?
I didn't know you were recording.
Why else would I be speaking? This is a beautiful way to...
Just edit me out.
Nah.
Oh, no.
Do you really want to be edited out?
Oh, no. Kind of. Unless you just do it and don't tell me.
Alright.
Oh, well. I love you.
I love you. Alright, after that interruption, we'll get started with some iron. I need some more stone, so let's get that. Initially it's going to be quite slow, so just keep that in mind. Like, it won't be anything extraordinary, simply because the beginning is not something I'm good at optimizing. It's just not part of the run I'm very good at. It is part that I've worked on a lot. It just... It gets messy. Like, you need to not place as many belts, and I like things automated. It just turns out the beginning of this, hand feeding is very good. I should get more rocks and stone. And I just hate hand feeding. I hate walking. Everything should be automated, so I don't do it the optimal way, which obviously loses me some time. I also, as you saw, like at the start, I was practicing in editor mode, so not actually doing runs. I was mostly planning. I suppose practice isn't the right word. Planning is more the right word. But yeah, so I'm not super super optimized, but hopefully I'm hoping to get this done in 3 hours. And again, this is at game speed 2. Game speed 2, so things will be a lot better. I was wondering why that wasn't. So things will be go along a lot more smoothly. And we should always be crafting small parts. That's something you'll learn in the beginning, or I will have learned in the beginning, was to always be crafting small parts. It's just, you need so many of them, especially before you get automation. That's another thing, you really need to rush automation in the beginning, and I just don't, since I like following the proper setup, the proper way to do things. I don't like, having some mess somewhere. That notification in the bottom is really bugging me. Alright, we just need to get up some of this. hopefully I'll get the hand feeding setup done by, say, 20 minutes. It does take a while, an obscenely long time now that we don't have fish miners. If you've seen the first Pyanodons run I did, there are, if you could put fish into miners and it would just make them go brr. But unfortunately that has been patched out, so we no longer have that. We don't even have electric mining drills in the beginning, so even if we did, it would be, we wouldn't be able to do it. So yeah, so we'll have to make do without our handy dandy fish miners, which is very unfortunate. And now I need more copper. We, as in vanilla Factorio, we need very few, very little amount of copper. Wait, where's the, there it is. Compared to iron. So you'll see I have 3 arrays of the iron and only 1 for the copper. And that is true in Pyanodons as well. I believe, well, even in Pyanodons though, eventually iron is always going to be more useful is what I've heard, but I haven't gone very far because it's simply, it takes about 1,000 hours usually for people to complete the pack. I believe no one's completed the new pack yet, even those who got a head start with beta testing. You might wonder, how do they test it without anyone completing the pack? I don't know, but it seems pretty well tested to me so far. It's really great fun. I encourage anyone to try it out or try Factorio in general. It's Factorio is like a really great game for just mind-boggling boggliness. Alright, so I'm starting to not get enough coal, so let me start putting some of these miners down. Let's see, so the hand feeding miners are down by 10 minutes. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for the next run because that was a lot faster than I was expecting. We need some more iron, always more iron, and we'll need some of these, but we need more copper for that. Let's make some bolts in the meantime. Copper. One thing about running at 2 times speed is you can't react as quickly to mistakes, so this will be a little harder. I don't even have transport belts. Like, you know, not making these small parts, I need them to constantly be crafting, and that's a mistake that I can make, is not having them being crafted. And it'll be a lot harder to fix those mistakes because it'll take a lot longer to realize, remedy it, everything like that. So let's queue some of these up. And while that's going, I think this is the time for, usually I guess I'd take a lot of breaks for tree mining, but since I have the companion drones with me, I probably only need to do this once. So let's see, companion construction toggle is on. Oh no, I clicked the wrong button. There we go. So they will get a lot of logs for me. I need about 1,000. Let me just double check to make sure. 3,000 wood, that is about, well, 1,000's overkill, but let's just do that just because we can. And we'll need 20 sap, we already got that. This is way quicker. Way quicker. It would probably take an hour, well, probably not that long, 40 minutes I'd say, to get all the required materials. Alright, so that's the only thing I'll be using construction drones for. Companion drones, sorry. The little robots. You saw how quick that was. That's how many trees we'll need for the run. It's kind of ridiculous. So hopefully you'll not give me too hard of a time about that. And I also was not crafting small parts. That will bite me in the back. These are all in need of coal. And companion drones, you'll see, are the only quality of life mod I have. Everything else is just pure Pyanodons. So everything you see, every change, other than the fact that there's these little bots here, is coming from that mod pack, the mod pack I'm playing. You know, it changes quite a lot of things. One of the things that will be sort of annoying that you'll see we'll have to deal with soon is that when you smelt coal, you get ash. Same comes with this Carrigan thing. You get it from mining stone. It's fuel, at least, but you'll see it turns into ash, and that'll be a problem we have to deal with because we'll have to filter out the ash from our mining drills. But these are temporary ones, what we have set up right now. So we don't need to worry too much about them, except for these ones right here. But you see I have filter inserters that will take out the ash. Unlike in normal mining or factorio, the ash is, the burner inserters are mechanical inserters now, and they do not take power in whatever form. They don't take coal, nothing. They have a filter as well, and that sounds all dandy, but we don't have splitters. Splitters, if you'll see, are way down here past electronics, and we'll be stopping at electronics, so we will not have splitters for the entirety of this run. So hopefully that makes you a little more satisfied that this isn't, you know, giving us anything for free, really. It's just because the ash and the lack of splitters, they really, it's really hard to really just say, you know, give a player nothing to work with. You know, you gotta do something for them. So let me get started on some basic power and stuff. That way we can get, let's see, collector. That way I'm going to get automation science packs so that we can automate these small parts, because we really need to do that. Because it's taking forever to craft anything, and that's not what we like to see. Let's see, so even the rocks, I will not use companion drones to mine them. So it'll be a very vanilla, well, not a vanilla experience, but vanilla according to Pi. So you will notice that the world generation is a lot better, but in any percent Minecraft, which is like when speedrunners speedrun regular Minecraft, or I keep saying Minecraft, Factorio, you'll see that they use generous world settings there anyways. So it's nothing against precedent that's, you know, happened in the past. Oh, one of the, so usually steam engines are not an ingredient, but steam engines were an ingredient for one of the things I crafted, so I need to recraft my steam engine. So let's put this up here. Oh. And let's get my wooden chest. And even though I have the logs, we'll need to process them into wood. So I will need to have this wood processor unit help me out with that. And first of all, let me steal some logs so I can turn them into electric poles as I go. So this needs rock coal. Let's put that into this chest. And we'll need some soil. Good thing I have a sap extractor. And let's start getting some chests since we have a good amount of iron. Oh, I need the pump to get the water. Now it's going. So it's at 25 minutes. I'm hoping to get the, by 40 minutes, have the, what do you call it? The automated smelting up. So that gives 15 minutes. That's 7.5 game time minutes. That's something we'll have to keep in mind. So, oh, I don't want undergrounds just yet. Let's see. So we are able to get the first collector. What's in the way? Is that a ghost? Yeah, it's a ghost. Do I not have a collector? I thought I built one. Oh, it must have been something else that took my Steam engine. Collector. Oh, that'll take a while to craft. And in the meantime, let me fill some things up. "40 minutes might be a little ambitious to get the automated crafting done. I need to get some automation science in first. Let's see. So, yes, honey?
Trying to find my computer charger.
Aw. I wish I could help you, but I'm making a video right now.
I know. I'm not here.
Yes, you are. I'm gonna talk all about you.
I'm not here. Me disappear.
Sure. Alright, so automation science pack, we just need some of the collectors and some of the ash. There should be plenty of ash in these machines. You can handcraft some. You can make a lab as well. Finally, you can make the collector. It's so hard to see all these electric poles. Good thing I have them in a line here. That makes it a little easier to make them out. Now, normally when I have a little downtime like this, again, I'd be mining the trees, but luckily I have these companion drones that make things a lot easier in that sense. Let me get some small parts going. At least I'll have automation maybe by 40 minutes. Really depends. Automation, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we actually need 22 of those packs to get automation. 20. They must have... Oh, it's 22 for things down the line. Oh, not that far down the line. Let's use this carriage in for fuel. And let's start to build out my iron. So I'll have 4 little half lanes for iron. One thing about Pyanodons is that it's an 8-to-1 ratio for iron ore to iron plates. And the reason for this is you get better recipes as you go along. I should probably prioritize this. You get better recipes as you go along. So it actually makes sense. It's just in the beginning, it's very painful, and we'll never get to those better recipes. So it's sort of just to screw you for runs like this. Like, hey, we know you're trying to get there, but no. We know you're trying to get circuits. We'll just make it more painful for you by making everything cost a lot more. Luckily, we don't need too much of stuff. We don't need too much iron, many other stuff. So it's still bearable, but it will be quite a nuisance for a good part of the run. And I'm already out of coal. Boilers really chug through coal. They recently added a mod, Pi Alternative Energy, which changes the way energy stuff works, like electricity stuff works. For now, it's 2 boilers for 1 steam engine. If you've played Factorio, you'll know it's 1 boiler to a steam engine usually, or to 2 steam engines, I should say, usually. And yeah, so you'll see this consumes 15 a second, but this provides 7.5 a second of steam. And it just makes things more difficult. Everything in this mod pack is just, it's more difficult. So let's see, what do I need? I need some stone bricks to make more of these automation science packs. Looks like I will not have automation by the 40-minute mark. So I'm not sure how this will go. I don't know if I'm running behind, honestly, or ahead, because I haven't really done this before. This is the first time I've done a huge playthrough since my last play test. What is it? Space science, utility science. This is very interesting. Lots of... Still getting used to Pyanodons. Let's see. And then after this, we can start working on belts. And we'll see some of the ash management system here. So we have, things, there's a filter to take the ash out, and then we'll have to put the coal in still, and it'll be a giant loop, and you'll see that it's a loop soon enough. If I have enough belts, that is, which I probably don't. And it'll go around, and then it'll go back up, and we have some inserters to take out the ash right here. I'll use a lot of chests because we'll need a lot of ash buffer. Already need more iron. And let's make use of this carriage in as well. Get that going. I took so much stone out. Why did I take so much stone out? I can make some more of these. And I'll need more belts. I'll need more of everything, really. So what's the time? Probably 40 minutes? Oh, even later. Time goes really fast when you're at 2 times speed, so gotta watch out for that. Got automation going. Automation is the only really urgent research we have to get done, so after that I'll do all the researches by the proper manner of just all the research is the proper manner of, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'll have it properly set up, that is. I'm going for 0.3 a second, which sounds like a very slow amount, but it'll be far more than enough, as we'll see. So like I said, like I want to do this a certain way, and like I want to wait for things to craft, and it's just not very optimal. I'm probably losing a lot of time, but it is the way it is. If I get more focused on it, I might one day do one where I'm like more optimized, where each of my movements I know where to go. But for now, I'm just hoping that I can get past this phase and get to the fun part soon enough. So I'm trying to beat 4 hours is like the dream here. If I don't get by 6 hours, I'm not gonna finish then. I'm gonna call it quits. But hopefully we won't get to that point. There is a possibility, since again, this is the first time I've really been doing this like a run. Except for there was one other time, but I wasn't as prepared, and it was like 2 hours in game time, and I still hadn't. I was worse off than I was now. It was just kind of embarrassing. So, what time is it? All right. We'll get the coal to over here. Oh, what just happened? I need more belts. I need more inserters. That should be enough undergrounds for now. I think I overdid that a little. In normal games, I like to just handcraft a bunch of stuff in AFK, but in a speedrun, AFKing is not usually a good thing to do. So I need to stray away from that habit. Alright, come on. Let's just get some coal in these manually. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. There we go. Oh, great. Automation's done. We'll need steel and coal processing next. And steel axe is more useful for when you can pivot around more. Since, again, I'm at 2 times speed, I can't really react to destroying the things I get as much. But let's start some automation. Nope. Things seem so fast. So this is my little contraption that'll filter out the ash. It'll just spin around, it'll take out the iron plates, and it'll take the ash in and destroy it. So that is the way I deal with that. And you already saw how I dealt with it in the mining drills, because it happens in the furnaces and mining drills, unfortunately. Alright. We got those. I don't know why I took this native flora. Let's finish the automatic coal. Hopefully I at least get the automatic smelting done in an hour, because this is taking a while. I really just enjoyed the fish miners in the past version. They were quite a charm. You did not have to deal with any of this. Or the ash. You did not have to deal with the ash either. Let's see, so let's start getting the small parts things set up. One thing is the assembly machines require fuel in this. So that is another pain that will be experienced. Alright, I'm just going to focus for a little bit as I try to get this up quickly. Right, those miners should be defunct by now, since I have this mining setup and it does not require manual fueling. And once I get the small parts automated, life will just be a lot simpler. I should probably get some coal and bring it down to the power. I don't need that much wood. There we go. This is where crafting some more small parts earlier would have been helpful. All right. Why do I have bolts do not require iron? Silly me. These chests are just for inserting in coal. Does this require? This doesn't even require iron. What the heck? What am I thinking? I need more iron. There, now I'm automating some small parts. That's great. Ah, finally. Not too far behind, at least. Still not where I'd like to be, though. Well, let's get these fueled so that we can get more iron production, because we're going to need it. I hate this part of the run. Just let it be over. Why is this not... No input fluid? Output full. Oh, I completely forgot. So this produces ash, so we'll need to get rid of it. Whitelist. Ash. There we go. It's not the best solution, but it'll do for now. I'm gonna get some more power as soon anyways. This did take a lot of planning, even if my execution right now isn't very good, just so you know. Yeah, this is just something to keep in mind for the future, not to be this way. I thought I could just slack off in the beginning, but I'll need to plan out my movements a lot more, which is not something I like to think about, but it probably will just have to, I'll just have to bite the bullet. Because this is unacceptable. I could probably shave 20 minutes off this. right now. Let's go get some copper. Oh wait, why am I doing that? I don't need more electric poles. I need more belts and stuff. Belts. Give me belts. One thing you do not have to worry about in editor mode is crafting a whole bunch of belts. All right. Give me more iron. I need more. Oh, so much iron needed. Well, that's why it's taking so much, because I did not restock on small parts. So you'll notice the furnace ratios are different too. A lot of things are different, yada, yada, yada. I'm just trying to, so most people get this done in, I'd say, I did it, my first circuits were like 15 hours. I think someone did it in 8. And I am trying to do it in 4. So it is a bit difficult. I think planning was the main thing to watch out for in this. But why don't I have just a chest for... Planning was the main thing, but I mean, obviously execution is still a big part of it. Let's limit this. Luckily, the other part of the run, so like most people will have this part figured out better. It's more closer to like what you'd expect. It doesn't require much brain power, so there isn't a lot of time save in the early part. The time save over casual runs, at least, comes in the later part where people are figuring out, hey, what do I need to do here? What do I need to do here? Because it's so complicated. Whereas in a speed run, we already know what we need to do. So that will help us in, saving time, and basically that's where our improvement over the 15 hours, the 8 hours will come from. Will be later on. Also, the fact we have it blueprinted, all blueprinted, helps a lot. So if you're ever trying to run quickly in Minecraft or Factorio, just having things blueprinted, I found, is just tremendously helpful. Like, not thinking is like the main thing you have to do, and so not having to think is just makes it so that you go way faster, because thinking is probably half of what you do in Factorio, at least. I don't think I really need to fill these in, but I'm gonna do that anyways, just because it bothers me otherwise. Alright, automated smelting is almost done. Or not smelting, yeah, automated smelting, that's what it is. This should be everything automated except copper up in the small parts. I need small parts. Oh, that's a good number of them. I approve of this number of small parts. Alright, there we go. Should all be good. And mechanical inserts are nice when you don't need the power. I'll need a lot of belts, so give me all that iron. So our little contraption for the copper here, for getting rid of that ash. If you're able to think of any improvements other than this execution being a little sloppy in the beginning, just let me know. I really just do like to know, like, how fast can you do this? Just it's the main reason I try to figure this out. Why is that? This does not seem planned well. It's just like, you know, I feel like a lot of the time you think, oh, it can't be faster than this. And then you can prove yourself wrong. And I like figuring, like, pushing things to the limit, seeing like, you know, how fast can you do this? And it's a little weird because it's just a game, but you know, it's like, I don't know, like, it just appeals to me for some reason. It's like an interesting puzzle. I'm a math person, so I like puzzles. And a lot of the time speedruns are more about execution, so having one where I can plan and no one else has really done it before, really, I just really enjoy that aspect. No, it's wrong direction. But we'll have this going like this for now. And it'll come up from here. soon enough, all the smelting will be automated. There we go. Coal galore. Luckily the copper's coming in now, just as I started really needing it. Now the small parts can be fully automated, or are fully automated, which is really good. Let's work on power so that weed doesn't bite me in the back anytime later. And then I just need some of these. I don't think I'll have enough. Just need some copper though, which is right here. I'll need a lot more though. Let me just set up the power first. Two, three. Oh. Now finally we get into a better part of the run. So I'm going to set up power as I've said before. This uses a lot more, uses more boilers per steam engine. It is going to be, this is going to be enough power for the run, but if you play Pyanodons a little more, it becomes like you have more and more power solutions that come along, and you need to use those power solutions instead, because you end up using gigawatts and gigawatts of power. Luckily, I haven't gotten to that point in my own runs yet, but eventually I will. And then I'll be able to share all the little secrets of like what it's like in absolute pain. The reason why it's Pyanodons. Ignore me. Just ignore me. That was bad. So this is for getting rid of the ash, because ash comes out of boilers too. Ash is everywhere. It's just absolutely horrendously everywhere. Now that we have the small parts, I feel happy. I feel like I can actually craft things without waiting all the time. Life is just good. Don't we need this? Oh, that's for. Oh. Small parts. It's enough to make some of these guys. And we'll need more inserters too, more of everything. We'll need more undergrounds now. Oh, like right now. All right, there, that should be power. Oh, I need to set the boxes down. And the electric poles, of course. Very important. You cannot carry power without electric poles in this game. All right, there we go. And see, next is automation science. So automation science will need to set up the coal brick mining too. What's wrong with iron or copper? Oh, because it's out of. Because I never put the inserters there. Oh wait, wrong way. There we go. All right, now for automation science. If I'm a little quiet, it's because it's late where I am. It is currently 1:30, and I am fading very quickly. So I may just give this a rest and do it another day, but we'll see. We'll see. Yawn. So one thing is Keragen can be used as fuel for the anything that requires solid fuel. So we're gonna just feed it back in instead of having coal come in from the outside. It's a little more efficient. Of course, we'll need to get it started though. There we go. All right. So one of these will be filtering out the Keragen and the other will be filtering out the ash. I need small parts faster. get some coal in here, coal in here, coal in here, coal in here, wood in here. We'll actually need quite a lot of wood. So let's go get more. Yes, research. Oh wait, we don't need that. Oh, we do need small parts. Well, that's why they're so slow. And that should fix it. We'll keep that in mind for the future. Oh, wait. I want to do mining fluid and glass next so we can get that going. this, we need seaweed and petri dish. No, I just don't have enough iron. A lot of things seem to require this, so I'll take this down. This could be a problem for stone bricks. Oh well. Wasn't a problem in the editor run, so it probably won't be an issue. Start sap trees, but I really need to start moon drops. Please, I need 50-10. Oh, yes. Oh, now we just need limestone. Soil extractor, let's get another of those. I'll probably need more iron now. Really? Might as well make a lot of these while I can. Alright, seaweed's going. Let's focus on some creosote. Hmm? You okay? Yeah. No. He stopped speaking. I'm so tired. I started making better pace though. Took me like 2 hours to get to where I should have been in 1 hour. Hey. Can I make another botanical nursery? Yes, I can.
Well, I'm actually gonna try to go to bed now.
Okay, good night. I love you. Again, how much more wood do we need? Ugh, I'm not gonna make 4 hours. So moon drops, lead. And then we need pipes. We have pipes. And then I think I checked. I need some of those. And we have the gasifier. Okay. Let's head down there. Yes, research is going good. Oh, I forgot to bring Coke. And the soil extractor, of course. nothing else that would help me. Let me just make sure this works. There we go. Forgot one thing, but it's all good now. Oh, I only need 30 moondrops? Nice. I have that. So I need copper and coke. A lot of coke. Good, good. I did not get enough copper. Guess that'll be alright. Lost raw fiber, or the lost wood for the raw fiber. empty our pockets. We need copper and copper. Oh, and logs. Let's not put those logs away. Where did I put everything? There it is. We got the wood processing. That's under 5 hours. That's not bad. Wrong recipe. Now to start on the electronic parts. How much? We need 84 treated wood. What is backing it up? Oh, this. Because the naphthalene oil is being backed up. I will be back. And you need some glass and a vacuum. There we go. We'll probably need more glass. I think our tin is fine. What's this supposed to be for? Who knows? We'll probably find out soon. Alright. Oh, is that for... we also need, oh, solder. That's what it's for. Which is, I need some tin, or lead. Let's get the last of the treated wood while we're up here. Please don't have this messed up. Please be lead. I want lead here. Oh, that's a good amount of lead. Good, good, good. Not enough steam. Hopefully I have enough treated wood. Let's cut off all the other uses of steam. Need this. Oh yeah, cellulose. Last use for wood. No, I need wood. This requires 5 cellulose. Need to wait here 5 times? No. Let's see, PCB factory. Steal the pressure pump from up here. See if there's any more treated wood. Yes, there is. Should definitely be enough by now. Oh, I probably need more sap though. 40 of this, and that was like 34, so we're pretty, or 42 I should say. So we're pretty close. I get demotivated and then I go a lot slower, so I was a little worried I wouldn't go under 5 hours, but I did it. Pretty much. Let's not celebrate too early, at least. Need more iron for the chip shooter. Let's go get that really quick. Chip shooter, now all we need is those things. Alright, we're done. We're almost done. Basically done. I'm pleased with this, considering I basically wasted an hour in the beginning. Alright, let's put everything in. We need the battery. Oh, we need the battery. And the vacuum tube and the solder. Just need the battery. What? It didn't make the battery. Oh, we need this. Ah, I told you things could still go wrong. We just need one battery. Why did it need 250 saline water? No, I don't have the materials. Wouldn't help at this point. Just gotta wait. Bad planning. We just need one battery, right? Right. We better just need one battery. There we go. All right, we did it.